How you doing,
Yes,
buddy?
good in yourself.
No, lekker man, sorry. Forgot that I just trying to get everything set up for the stream over here.
No worries.
So yeah, hey, final race of the season. How did it go for you last night?
We had a very interesting race last night. Let me say it like that.
Right.
Um, so as usual, tier three doesn't have a lot, so we started with 10. TC Drum decided to start from the back, as usual. Or not really as usual, just kidding. So he tried to do a last to first. But DJ Nats crashed in the pit lane entry, so he got a disqualification. So he started from the back as well. We got an interesting start. A little bit of an incident. TC Drop actually crashed out on lap 12 of. No, sorry. I think about lap 15 he crashed out. So, or 18. So TC crashed. We got a safety car. Most pitted for tires. David ran out of fuel on the last lap while leading the race. So we had a haywire race. Then Crusher Zachary hit him. I went from P5 to P3, got my podium for the last race. Wreckage won also. He got his first online race victory. So crazy up and down race. You guys?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a quali ban, so I had to start
Yes.
right from the back. So
Mm-hmm.
it was fine. Yeah, forward backwards tires ended up dropping off quite quick. We had the mediums and the hards. Softs didn't last much at all on this track on F124. So yeah,
I see nobody started with softs on your race.
no, nothing at all. It was either hards and
Mediums.
yeah, pretty much.
Me and Rekic started on softs on our race.
So I'm just looking at all the nonsense guys are busy talking about my flipping jazz music. I need to get something a little bit more decent.
Something I think in the sense of the actual Formula One, like you know.
Hmm.
Oh, see, Momonga cupping at the music is putting him to sleep.
Yeah, no, the problem is I have to find license-free music. So
Aha, that's true.
because otherwise, yeah, we get into trouble for that one.
Yeah. No, I can
Yeah,
understand.
I've closed my eyes 5 times and dropped my controller 2 times.
Oh, ooh. But yeah, welcome everybody. Qatar.
Okay, so I'm going to switch on the desktop audio and my mic, and then we can start yakking to everybody.
No, mine is going.
Welcome, welcome everybody to LSA Season 6 final race for the Tier 1 side of life, and this is at Qatar tonight. Joining me tonight, Warrior BB1 on the commentary, and I'm Savage Jerry. How's it, Warrior?
Good in yourselves.
Good, thank you. Good, thank you. Good, thank you.
Well,
I see there are some complaints already from Mongo and a couple of the others over there saying that the elevator music that is playing in the background is a little bit dreary and not so lacquer, so I shall turn that off forthwith. And we shall keep it down to just two old farts over here talking to you guys instead. Is
yeah.
that a little bit better, Mamunga? Oh, now he wants a deep, smooth voice too.
Hello,
Yes, I'm
hello,
never
hello.
happy. We've got Anstan over there saying hi, guys, on the YouTube stream. That's Francis' granddad. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
So yeah,
my stream is a bit quiet at the moment, but we'll pick up later.
it's been an interesting season so far with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of different chops and changes in the driver's standings over here as well. So, I mean, if I look at that now, Cheddar has still got he's basically taken the championship already. There's no one that's going to beat him, so he's got that locked down. So it's literally between Midas and France tonight.
And Convoy.
Convoy. So those three are slogging it out for second and third. So yeah, it's all engines ready to rock and roll. But I would hate to even try and predict this, and let alone commentate it, curse it as well.
If I'm right here, I'm looking at the constructors' standings now. McLaren still has an off chance of winning this.
Do they?
Yes.
Because I'm just trying to think now. Because how many points do you get? I'm just trying to think. How many points do they get?
So this is a 38-point swing. Because on 318, so that puts them to 3 to 6, 50. Yeah, so 38-point swing. McLaren needs above Alpine. Alpine is who? Cheddar, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Damn. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult one. McLaren is Midas and Skyler. Still have an outside chance. Momonga and Cheddar for Alpine. So they have an outside chance to get this. The most important thing is if Cheddar wins, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, I see we're starting on the qualifying side of life, so that's always a good one. I see Convoy was posting over there that not just the second, third, and fourth fighting, also 8th, 9th, and 10th, and then 12 down to 17 is just pretty much anybody's. But yeah, the important part is the top three. That is always the important part in anything, really. But yeah, so it's going to be an interesting night to see what transpires over here.
Yeah, but I always consider Qatar one of the nicest flowing circuits, but also, excuse for the pun now, absolutely savage on tires and fuel.
Yes, tires, incredibly harsh track on tires.
Even and fuel as well. I mean, I fueled last night plus 1.8 laps. If it wasn't for the safety car we had at the end, I could have ran out. And that was
really?
Really, our fuel was incredible. I mean,
that's interesting.
DJ Nads, I checked his stream later on. He filled 1.5 extra fuel. And by the time the safety car came out, he was like plus 0.01. It was insane. The fuel by us was terrible. It was high.
Let's see. Who's going to pop out first?
And I still finished with only 0.6 left. So it was close. Half a lap of fuel.
I'm going to say Whistler's going to be the first one out. Let's see. Oh, baby boy. No, it looks like an Alpine coming out.
I think this is going to be Fricky Matthews out first.
Yeah, it's Fricky on the move.
Turtle starting from... Yeah.
Yeah, Turtle decided he wants to start at the back.
His usual spot.
Okay, so everybody I think will be on softs. I don't think I need to have the tyre vibe up over there. Let's have a look-see. So Fricky going out on his out lap. Everyone else still sitting, chilling, getting their setups going, although it looks like an Aston Martin coming out as well over there. Whistler's now out on his out lap. Trey's out. Lamb Royal, OEG Glitch. Okay. So the track's starting to fill up.
Before the first guy gets out, who's excited about Season 7?
Oh yeah, no, I'm very excited about Season 7. I had my first race last night with everything off. All assists, everything, cockpit view, the whole... yeah, so I had everything off last night, so it was the full Monty, and yeah, no, it was alright. I carried some decent pace, but then near the end my tyres started blistering a little bit, so I slipped off the track. So I went from I would have finished in the 7th or an 8th position, and I dropped down to I think 11th. I think I finished 11th last night. All the way from the back, because I just started in the back was the quali band. So yeah,
not too bad.
Anyway, on to this. Let's have a look at Fricky on his hot lap.
Vicky, the first one is gonna set a bank here for everybody.
Let's see what he lays down as a gauntlet over there. To those of you listening to our stream on the LSA stream, if you wouldn't mind popping me a message over there to let me know if it's good, if you can hear me fine, if you can hear Warrior fine, if the sound in the cockpit view is not too loud, etc. I'd really appreciate it, because Franz and myself did quite a lot of work today and trying to get a nice little setup going here, and I think we've managed to get it going nicely. Okay, Franz saying audio sounds good on the stream. Lekker. Thanks. Going through the S's here.
This is always a tricky part. If you misstep it slightly, it's a track limit.
Yep. You really maximized the track beautifully over there.
This
on
is
the edge.
This is also, I saw last night, the pit entry is different between the two games.
21.9.
Good banker from Vicky Matthews.
Nice, decent one over there.
The pit entries I see between 23 and 24 is very different here.
Trey goes across with a 122.197, followed by Whistler.
Lamb Royal pops second, 22 north.
Nice. Who's that behind him? Oh, a glitch, I think that was. But he didn't set a time for some strange reason. I think, okay. He must have invalidated somewhere along the line. Fine boy out on his lap at the moment.
Monga, 21.9.
Yeah, our times, my pace around here for quali, if I did quali, but on my practice qualies was in the low 122s. So I think these guys will go into the 120s.
Yeah.
So I'm generally about 1.5 seconds off these guys on pace, I would say.
Yeah.
I definitely will think we're going to see the 120s popping up on this one. That was a 121.2 from Midas.
Nice lap.
Somebody wants a pole position today.
Definitely in for it. Let's see the boss man. Franz.
Let's jump on board with Franz over here as he starts his hot lap. Nice and tidy through there. You got to ride the curbs. You got to maximize it. Go. That's looking stunning so far.
I think our pole lap, if I remember correct last night, was probably a 21.7.
With what's that?
Our pole lap last night was a 21.7.
Okay, wow. On F123.
On F123, yeah, that was set by Crusher Zachary.
Nice.
He had a blistering lap.
Yeah, you have to ride these curves, but no, you can't have the suspension too hard, otherwise you go farming.
Yeah, that's true. End up in a gravel.
And here we go through these set of bends at high speed, putting heavy pressure on that front left tyre. That front left tyre is the first one to cook too much.
Mine was always like 3% higher than the other ones.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful tidy lap from France, and he comes across to give us a 121.324. 324. It's
second.
Good enough for second right now. There you are. So let us see who to follow next. Skylar, he's currently heading through, but he hasn't quite started up his lap yet.
Lamb Royal is coming through for a lap. Let's have a look.
Lamb Royal is ducking into the pits.
Skylar has invalidated. Spikes is trying.
No, he's just coming through the last set of corners over here, but just like it was close to track limits.
He's got to start a lap, but let me tell you, his fuel light is on.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's actually done a couple of laps then. Either that or he underfilled his car quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gunnar, where are you at? coming up to your yellow sector over here. That might just be someone getting out the way.
But he's running in medium ERS, so I doubt he's going for a lap. Yeah, he's just about a second off his personal time, so I don't think he's going for a lap.
No. Martin coming out of the pits. Gonna go and set another set of times. Convoy's out on his out lap. Where's Brian? There's Brian. He's coming around the final corner over here. What time does he set for us? That's a 1:22.2. Good enough for 9th. Wow.
I was reading a post last night that says, "Can we please buy Convoy Junior a PlayStation?"
How so? Why?
They're saying so that he can move up to tier 1 along with his brother.
Oh, are they
Yeah.
sharing a PlayStation at the moment?
Yes, that's how I understood it. They're sharing the same console.
So they want to race together.
I think it's more of a case of the brother is still fast for tier 2.
Yeah, that'll be a nice, interesting fight to see between Convoy 17 and Convoy Junior. Hey? It'll be a nice, interesting one to see them fight it out.
Definitely.
Right, so
For
in the
anybody
meantime,
watching, I'll be right back.
let's have a look see at Baby Boy over the side. He comes through to start his next lap. Can he improve on the 1:21.7? Let's go on board for that lovely Ferrari sound. Thank you, Matthew, for saying there's a little bit of feedback from Warrior. First race with ABS off for Blade Brian. Nice. That's a good time there so far. Well done, well done. I found that if you are listening on this one, Brian, what I have found is dropping my brake pressure down to about 97. That has helped tremendously on that one. Instead of having it at 100%, I drop it down to 97, 98%. Works quite nicely. So, Baby Boy, unfortunately not able to improve on his last time. Okay. Lamb Royal out on his next run. Can he improve? I don't really see anyone threatening the 1:21.2 of Midas just yet.
Is Convoy still on his lap here?
Yep. So he's now started another one. His fuel light is on, so I don't think he's going to have more juice for another run. So he's going to have to maximize it now.
Yeah, this is the run, or he's gonna have to do one at the end.
Oh, he's flirting with those track limits. Right on the edge of the line.
I think he can still push it a little bit, but it's close. Here we go, 20, 21, 21, 8. Put some 6.
Right, so we're looking at the championship just now, so it was basically between Cheddar, who's he's just chilling in the pits. So I think he's going to not even set a time. He wants to start from the back over there and let the other guys tonk out. Whoa!
Whatever.
That's one boy off of the track over there. He had a massive slap into the second corner.
Oh.
Managed to catch it, and he almost dinged his wing over there, but he managed to just avoid the wall over there. Right.
If I'm right, tier 2 had a massive crash there last season.
Yeah, I can't really recall if they did or if they didn't. Ooh, Franz catching a nice little toe down the main straight over
and
there.
does a 20.9. What a lap.
The first one into the 120s.
Yes. That will
From
probably chase Midas out of the pits.
100%. Look, Midas will be quite happy starting over there in on the second spot. As long as he's on the front row, he'll be not too fussed by it.
Yeah, that inside line can really help.
Okay, I'm just trying to think who to watch next.
Check Fricky Matthews. He's up a bit.
What?
Oh no, he's on a lap at the moment. Sorry.
No,
So that was somebody
Brian's
else.
going to be coming in. Brian, let's see how Brian's doing over here. He's done a fastest first sector over there for him in total. So he's driving for the first time without ABS being on. So it's his first race with ABS switched off.
You might see a lot of lockups.
So yeah, I was just saying that when you reduce it to about 97-98% brake pressure, then at least it's fine. It helps with you not locking up too much. It gives you a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, I've got that issue with going off. I get a ton of lockups.
Yeah, at least on F124 you can set that quite lekker.
Okay.
It works really nicely.
Blade
And
Brian
that
goes
is
8th.
8. Good enough for 8th spot. So he's definitely building on pace as he goes. But he's still almost a second off of France's time. That is a blistering timer. It's basically everywhere from 9th onwards is more than a second behind France's time.
Yes.
Yowcha. So the top 8 at the moment within a second of each other. Just busy looking at the times there. Fricky and Lamb Royal very, very close to each other. Fricky, Lamb Royal, and Baby Boy.
Momonga just cut the pit entry line.
Ooh.
Coming into the pits.
And there's Trey. Let's go on board with Trey as he starts his hot lap.
That could cost him, mate. That's a dangerous one, that. Because he looked like he was going on a lap and he just suddenly ducked in and crossed over the line. Almost went directly past the wall, so that could be an interesting one.
Ray fighting to control his car, but getting beautiful lines through there.
Fricky Matthews, right?
No, this is Trey that I'm on board with, yeah. So, nice clean lines using all available track to him. Okay, a bit wide as he starts the third sector. Well, about to start the third sector. So he's about half a second down. Let's see what he manages to do over here through the last set of corners. Manages to just get there into the track limit side. Oh, he could have ridden some curb over there, but okay, all good. DRS, and that is good for a 121.7. So unfortunately, not good enough to improve the timing over there too much. Oh, somebody just got pushed around over there. Let's see who that was. Martin going out in his out lap.
Looked like Triple M10 just locked up coming out of the pits.
Let's see when Martin goes on his lap. Oh, Cheddar is going to go out and set a time. Ha.
One shot quali.
One shot quali, that's it.
Whoa, pushes Aston wide. Can he make it around in time? That is the question.
Let's have a look at France's teammate, Martin de Bruin. Let's see where you...
He's sitting quite good tonight. He's sitting in 8th.
Yeah. He's got good pace on this track so far. Let's watch him over here as he goes around on his next hot lap and see if he's managing to improve his time. Being very cautious and conservative around the curbs.
The two Alpines are giving each other a tow here. Maybe that's why Cheddar is here. He's got to give Momonga a tow.
Okay, where's
Because
Momonga sitting at the moment? He's sitting
right
11th.
behind him.
Okay. So yeah, that would be a good idea to give Momonga a toe, but I
Yes, there
just
we
don't
go.
think the teammates aren't allowed to give each other a toe, correct?
They are. You
Are they?
can do a teammate tow. You're not allowed to do a tow for a different team. Like a Ferrari
Oh,
can't tow a Kicksauber. Unless
okay,
it's unintentional.
okay.
Yes, but teammates are
Right.
allowed to tow.
Beautiful hookup over there. As we go into the last corner, nice clean lap there from Martin. Beautiful, and he goes across for a 121.7. Fall just in 8th, unfortunately. So let's go and have a look see at the cheddar cheese
So
as he comes
Momonga,
around.
yeah, Momonga gave him that tow, but Momonga's he got the tow, but he's only up by a tenth. Not a lot.
Okay, did he give him a toe down the main straight?
Yes.
So, hey, how's it, Rhaegar? He's saying fighting for P2.
Still only a
100%.
tenth. Oh, he's only gonna gain about one spot. So
Oh,
look,
and Cheddar's gone right in. So that is it. Momonga down to 12th. He's now finished his
doesn't
qualifying.
improve. Doesn't
Right.
improve at all. Blade Brian invalidated, so his call is done. Let's check.
France goes and improves
Oh,
120.8.
20.8. Midas just 0.997. Baby boy, 21 free. Third.
Very interesting. Very interesting that we've only got two. I really thought that we would have seen Trey and Convoy and Cheddar popping in over there, but I think Cheddar really didn't want to. He wanted to start
Yeah.
at the back, so he just went out just to get a little bit of a feel.
Looks like
for
Skylar
that.
Sims is out of fuel.
So that is it. I think that is pretty much your qualifying done, folks.
Yeah,
I don't see
Glitch.
anyone else on a hot lap over here that is able to improve on that
No, Glitch
at
and
all.
Skylar are just coasting around to the start finish. Glitch finishes.
Yeah. So that is it. So France will start on pole. Locking out the front row with him will be it's Midas. And then second row, Baby Boy and Fricky, Lamroy, then Faye on the fourth row, Skylar and Martin in the fifth row, Convoy and Triple in the sixth row. And then it's going to be an interesting one to see. Rhaegar saying on the stream there, this track's tricky to be honest. This is a hard track to be quick at. Yeah, it's just that you have to get your braking spots exact, and you got to hit the apex exactly the same way every single time for that consistency.
You can almost say you've got to be in sync with the track. You have the flow sorted.
That's it. And like one little break of concentration can
Yeah,
cost you anywhere north of a half a second.
exactly.
It's absolutely crazy. Right, folks. So that is your qualifying done and dusted. Let's just have a look see in there. The stream just to see all the naughty things. But yeah, those exceeding track limits don't count, obviously, because that was just giving way for everybody. So yeah, very tight in the top two over there. The only two in the 120s. So I'm going to leave you with some of my cheesy elevator music in the background over there, Momonga. I know that you love it very much. And we will be back in a few minutes, folks, when we will start the main race. See you in a bit. I'll be back in a bit, buddy.
Cool. No worries. Oh my goodness, Cheddar's left the session.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I'll stop the cheesy elevator music in the background over there as we
To get cheese
resume
back.
back in this. Must I send Cheddar a new invite? Or is he back in?
I think possibly you've got to send him a new invite. I don't
Okay.
think I've got him on my list. No, I have no.
Yeah, I've just sent him an invite. Let's see what transpires over there.
Let's chat tires. 1 stop, 2 stop.
What's the strategy on tires? 1 stop, 2 stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, depends on safety cars over here.
Safety car, you definitely do 2 stop.
The problem is, like last night, for example, we had a safety car in the very first corner, basically, coming out. So you don't get any advantage. Okay, Cheddar's joined again.
Yes.
So there's zero advantage, unfortunately, in that instance. And then we didn't have really safety cars again. So most of us were just on a one-stop strategy. I saw Boomrucker, for example, had 3 stops, and he was still ahead of me. I have no idea how that happened. But yeah, it was crazy to see some people with 3 stops. One of the guys ended up putting on a set of inters. He had 4 stops, I think. So put on a set of inters as well. I don't know what happened there.
Probably just for fun.
Shucks. Franz just advising Cheddar that he should rather just not take control until lap 2.
Yeah.
So he goes, hopefully my AI doesn't kill my car, says Cheddar. Dude, you're starting at the back, don't worry. It's all right. Yeah. Okay, Cheddar is back in our.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what happened for me is when we got a safety car.
Feedback is good. Terrible, I mean. Oh, don't know why, but for some strange reason, they're saying that your feedback is coming through. Yeah, something weird with the sound echoing or something.
Strange.
Might be voice chat in the game.
No, my voice chat and game is off. Maybe on your side.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. How do I even... Yeah, I can't even mute everybody now, hey?
Well, there is a place if you go start settings, and I think you go to audio settings.
Let's see. Can I mute
Yeah,
everybody?
so push to talk and
I can't mute them.
So maybe put push to talk as on and mute by default also on.
Yeah, my mute by default is off. Let me switch that on. Okay, cool. Let's see if that goes a little bit better for you guys. Just let me know.
Here we go. Here we go.
We are going racing, people. We are going racing. And it's lights out, and away we go for the final race of the season.
Franz has a lead.
Has he got the whole shot though? Midas and Franz both into the corner, full tilt. Whoa, lovely space being left over there.
Midas has it.
Midas has just managed to edge forward over there. Everybody get through cleanly?
Looks like it.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Everyone's made it through.
This
no
is what
incidents. As Charles Leclerc would say, no incidents.
Yes.
That's a beautiful aerial shot there, watching everyone coming through. Whoa! There is OA Gunner standing in the middle of the track. What happened to OA Gunner at the back there? He's just standing in the middle of the track, so I don't know what happened over there.
Okay, so we got about the grid split 50-50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars on medium, others on hards. And also Gunner is out.
Yeah. That's why I say something happened to him. He was just stationary in the middle of the track over there. Okay.
Could that have been Cheddar's AI?
Rhaegar and Boatsy, if you could just let me know. if the sound is now better since I'm muted by default on the multiplayer. Let's see if that's a little bit better when Warrior speaks. Okay, Midas naturally with the fastest lap, but yeah, that's a biggie starter.
So he's already put 0.9 about on France.
Oh wow, did the safety car end?
Yeah, safety car's done. The VSC is gone.
I didn't get the memo.
It was
Okay, excellent.
all of a sudden.
Sneaky.
Is
Lamb
really putting
Royal.
on a gap.
Lamb Royal just up on the inside over there. France.
He's on the charge.
Saying, not today, Sonny. Oh, big fight going on here. Keep it clean, boys.
Okay, so we got a medium hard or we got medium hard.
Yeah, the only thing is, now this is where the challenge comes in because Lamb Royal is naturally new to the tier, and France is currently fighting for second in the championship. So this is kind of where Lamb Royal should not be fighting too hard with France on that front.
Yeah.
Because if he takes France out, that's going to damage his hopes over there, which is going to be a nightmare.
So Spikes just pitted. So I wonder if he had an incident with Gunner.
Spikes and very Chooks. Possible, but I see Chooks also is way back down. Him and Spikes are both down there, so I think something's definitely gone a little bit nutty over there.
What I'm wondering is if Cheddar managed to take control of his car. But I'm telling you, the championship for constructors is open. Midas is putting on a commanding lead there at the front. 2.5 seconds after 3 laps. Oh, this is a beautiful aerial view.
That is stunning as they're coming through there. I have dropped your volume slightly over there, so let's see, because now they're saying it sounds even worse on the stream, so let's see.
Oh, sure.
So I've dropped your volume slightly, maybe that makes it a little bit better. Let's see what happens. Right, so where are the fights happening at this moment in time? Let's go and have a look a bit further down here. There's Martin and Conboy, they're all in a little bit of a advantage over here in the midfield.
Frankie Martin, Conboy, Monga.
They're all busy sizing each other up over there.
Skylar Sims has dropped a little bit back, but he is running a hard tyre, so that's a natural drop.
Oh no, Chet is saying still can't take control of the car. What do I do? Oy, oy, oy. I honestly don't know, Cheddar. I really don't.
The problem is, right, you can't exit, right, because then the game automatically DNFs you. That's a problem now. So Cheddar looks like he's on PlayStation. I always had this thing that I would like to try. Is if something like that happens, pull the plug so you don't really exit the game and then restart your whole console. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Almost as if a power trip happened.
Frustration.
It is.
EA just can't seem to get this sorted out with their multiplayer on this one. We didn't have all these issues in F1 23.
I had it actually in this season on 23.
Oh, okay.
I had it in Spa, where I dropped, came back, couldn't take control of my car the last 5 laps. And I was fighting for third.
Oh, Lamb Royal's down 2 spots over there. You see Baby Boy's come past him, and Francis reclaimed his position in the front over there. So, that's basically why France was going a little bit backwards over there at one stage, because he's sitting on hards.
Yeah.
Okay. The hards take an incredibly long time to warm up on this track for some strange reason. It takes like 3 laps.
Because it's a night race.
The hards fired up.
Because
they only really start working at about 8 laps in.
Yeah. You see, because obviously it's a night race. So the air temp, track temp, everything has dropped.
Yeah, but remember, it's still hot in Qatar at night.
That's true.
At this time of night. Oh, Sham Cheddar saying, I really wanted the constructors. Can you invite again? We're not allowed to. Ah, sorry, Cheddar, not allowed to, man. Hey, you just need 19 points.
Yeah, they cheated DNFs.
It's a big frustration with the bloody disconnects that keep happening. Okay, so Lamb Royal now with some time penalties. Yeah, so the hards have definitely been a bit of an issue. Momonga over here is busy having a quick little look up the inside of Martin. Is he going to be able to get past Cheddar's teammate? Can he get through on Martin? Martin currently making that Williams wider than a New York bus.
Okay, so I'm gonna run the maths here. We said 38 points, right? Midas is leading. He's got 50 points. We need to minus Momonga, and we need to plus with whatever Skylar Sim is.
Contact over there between Martin and and Cheddar. Vicky gave Martin another nudge. Oh, Martin's getting blocked some left, right, and center over there at the moment.
I think you mean Martin and Monga.
Luckily, Martin managed to hold control of his car over there with a little bit of contact as they were going through over there. Okay. Right, so it's going to continue for the next little while. Vicky all over the place. All over the back of Martin, I mean. Top Gun over here, trying to make some moves up on the inside of Skylar Sims. Brian having a good race a bit further up.
Okay, so I was standing at the moment. Midas gets 30 points in first. Monga gets 8. In 8th place he gets 10. And Skylar Sim gets 4. We're on a 24-point swing for McLaren. And that we said 38. So it's there, but I'd say the minimum finishing position for Skylar would be a 9th. That's an absolute minimum, with Monga scoring no points at all.
100%. There he comes now. Skylar up on the inside of Brian. Ooh, Brian just trying to work those brakes as gently as possible to not lock up. Oh! Did they go through? Did they touch? No.
Skylar, oh, there is a Top Gun is off. Oh.
Top Gun is off there. Luckily, he managed to save that one and catch it. Oh, no damage to the end plates or anything. Luckily.
Top Gun almost went to Narnia.
Close. Okay, so Brian and Skylar going to continue their fight over there. Yo, that was some close, tight racing over there. It's the only fight really going on at the moment as we go on board with Brian.
Baby Boy has got across France, but they still got that 3.5 second gap to Midas. Oh, marked it with a 3 second.
Let's see. Brian should take him down the main straight here. France just took him down, took Baby Boy's position back again. The DRS is so powerful down this main straight.
I think it's one of the few tracks that only literally has one DRS zone.
If you use your ERS and your DRS down this track at the same time, you just fly past the car in front of you.
I suppose also you gotta have the right wing set up for it.
No. I was running a high wing setup yesterday. I went flying past cars when I used both DRS and DRS. If they don't have DRS and you deploy your ERS and the DRS at the same time, you're just literally going past them like they're looking for parking.
I was running 50-42, so I was also running very high.
So what Brian just did to Bricky there.
Yeah.
I mean to Skylar.
Skylar, yes.
So here we go. Back to the front runners over here.
Which means the points is still 24 swing. Oh.
Midas sitting with a lonely little first spot over there. Brian's still sitting 3.5 seconds behind. But he's got that nice clear open track ahead of him.
Midas is
let's-
doing exactly what he needs to do.
He's just out of that DRS zone, so he can sit and comfortably chill. Trey peels into the pits after 7 laps on those mediums. He can definitely have gone harder, but he must have overcooked them.
It could have
Yeah, I
been.
think France and Baby Boy are just going to keep changing positions down the main straight the whole time.
Let's see what Trey does here. Puts on a set of hards. Even though 20 laps on a hards is a long time, it is manageable. I did it last season. Okay, different game, but still. Oh, somebody's off. That's a blue car. That is Markton. He's at a tangle.
Terrible.
Which puts Monga up to 7th and Skylar up to 9th.
Wonder what happened to him over there. Oh, Brian and Skylar are still swapping positions over here as well. I think they've got exactly the same sort of pace at the moment as each other.
Yeah, and they've also both
just
got
gonna-
hard tires.
Constantly happen.
Okay, we're sitting on 26 points now. Sorry, I'm gonna constantly update points.
You do all the mathematics over there. Mine doesn't do math at this time of the night.
Oh, no, this is like second nature to me.
I don't math good at night. Okay, Momonga up 6 places so far. There goes France through on Baby Boy again. They all just keep exchanging love letters to each other down the main straight.
Frickin' Matthews just overtakes Momonga. Nice DRS push.
The DRS is strong over here. There goes Brian past Skylar again. And the next lap, they'll swap around again. If you don't break the DRS on this, then forget about it. There's a beautiful little overtake between Whistler and Top Gun over there, giving each other enough room. Oh, some close racing there. Top Gun, little snap of the rear. Almost went farming again. Luckily he didn't.
Turtle is fighting Trey to stay in front of him.
Ooh. He's getting frustrated over there.
But Trey, yeah, he just put it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to get past. I don't know about
Turtle not buckling
this.
under the pressure.
I don't know about this game, but in 23 the undercut here was also extremely strong.
Yeah, it's not as bad over here, but it definitely is. It's still there. 124.786 for France, as he sets the fastest lap of the race so far.
That gap
he's
at the
busy-
front, yeah, it's
He's
chow
busy
down.
he's busy catching. It's now second down in the last lap and a half.
Skylar Sims goes past Blade Brian. She said, Midas's tires could be going, eh? That mediums could be starting to feel it.
And there goes Trey past the inside on the inside of Turtle. So he's got those hards fired up, so I think he'll now start checking out.
Yeah, Brian and Skylar are nose to tail.
And Brian running with without the ABS tonight for the first time, so he's definitely doing a marvelous job.
Yes, definitely.
Of I'm not seeing lockups from Brian at all, so he's really got his braking down to an absolute art on that Red Bull. So he's got his setup sweet at the moment. Baby Boy with a 3-second time penalty. Ooh, that's going to interest it up over there.
We picked up a lot of penalties.
Yeah, and with us also, most of the field were sitting with penalties. It's just so easy to get your 3-second time penalties. I also had a 3-second time penalty.
Ferrari in the pit. Ferrari in the pit. Triple M goes on hards. We got a Aston in as well. It's a Gritch. Mediums to hards.
I'm wondering when these guys on the hards are going to come into to stop. Probably around about lap 17, I would say.
16, 17, yeah. So they'll probably push 13 laps on mediums.
Yeah, no, I definitely found the hards were working nicely, but the problem was I was getting to around 105 degrees on the front left tire.
Ouch.
And I didn't like it. It started blistering a little bit over there, and then I was battling to turn at times, and then I was catching a big snap on the rear, where it all of a sudden went biting. So yeah, felt like I was doing Disney on ice. Right, where's the next fight? Martin coming up on Whistler.
I only did about 8 laps on the hards when we got a safety car. So I ducked back in for mediums. So I didn't really get the hards going long.
Okay, Lamb Royal into the pit.
Monga as well. There goes Skylar through.
You guys are just rocking like flies over here. Everyone's pitting. Ooh,
Lamb Royal goes on hards. Monga on hards as well. Martin and Top Gun in the pits. Mediums to hards. Mediums to hards.
Brian and Skylar are still having the fight of their lives over here. Really fun to watch. Fix and Spikes are busy exchanging paint further down. I'm just going to stay with Skylar and late Brian over here for the next little while until I find someone that comes a little bit closer to having a fight with each other. This seems to be the only fight really on the track. Midas into the pits.
So at the moment,
12 laps on those mediums. Wow.
oh, 13, isn't it?
Well, it was 12 laps, but yeah, he
13,
ducked
yeah.
in as he was about to start the 13th lap. Yeah. There goes Brian, and he takes the spot back from Skylar, and next lap around they'll swap those places again. I think the only thing that's going to help over here is for Brian to try and do an undercut and to go in a little bit earlier. So I think whoever goes in a little bit earlier or goes in one lap earlier than the other will
Definitely get
get
the
a massive
benefit.
advantage.
Yeah.
Safety car dependent, of course. Right, time-wise, where's the other fights? Here's Spikes and Chips. Okay, that's just a straightforward DRS overtake. No, I want to see fighting, guys. Come. It's the last race of the season. Let's get exciting. Let's get the elbows out. Just let's not ruin any potential championship points.
3-second penalty, baby boy. We got
But I
baby
noticed
boy in
France
France.
Well, I'm amazed that France hasn't gotten. Wonder how many he's got over there penalty-wise, or warnings, shall I say? Must be at least 2 by now. For the track limit side of life. The two of them have got they're very much the same pace, so now it's going to be interesting to see which one of them tear into the pits first as well.
Our baby boy is taking the lead.
Yep. France with more ERS at the moment, but I just wish you could see the tire temperatures over here. That would give you a real good indication of what's vibing over there. Okay, but looks here, Skylar over here, who's falling a little bit further back from Brian. Has he overcooked his tires? No, he's coming back again. No, staying about half a second behind.
We will probably catch him now in the DRS zone again.
There's Turtle all over the back of Mamonga. He came ready to race tonight. Turtle's had a wonderful race so far, I think.
Skylar has just dropped out of DRS. Oh, he's sitting on the brink of having it, not having it. Sees he goes through the detection. France back up past Baby Boy. He's got the Skylar's gonna have DIS.
Oh, okay. There we go. Brian into the pits.
Yeah.
Skylar stayed out. Right. Now we're going to see what difference this makes. That's Midas now with a fastest lap. 124.2. Okay. The fight between France and Baby Boy isn't helping the fact to catch Midas. Yeah, absolutely, Rhaegar. I'm just trying to see. Midas is now a total of. Let's actually have a look at the intervals to the leader. Midas is 22 seconds behind. I didn't actually have a look to see what the time is like over here between pit stops. I mean, how much time are we losing here on average?
Yes, I'm not even sure myself.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think now. Because that was basically Midas sitting 22 seconds behind France at the moment. So will that be enough for France to stay ahead if he had to go in and pit now? That would be an interesting one to see. That's now down to 21 seconds. Skylar Sims into the pits after 16 laps on those hards. So I am sure that France must be coming in this lap.
Has to. See when Scarlet comes out. It's gonna be behind Monga. There he goes. Who's this coming through? There's Blade Brian and Turtle. Oh, Skylar's gonna have a fight to get past these guys. His main task is gonna be he's got to beat Monga. He has to beat Monga. I'm
sure that Turtle's probably going to be coming in right now on this lap. So that will leave Skylar and Brian to pretty much fight it out moving forward. And there goes France through on Baby Boy again.
Those two just keep swapping.
Yeah. Turning into a boring race, guys. Come on.
The field is quite spread out. It's only the Skylar Sims and maybe Martin the Brain that's really fighting with somebody. And obviously France and Baby Boy there in front. Somebody's in the pit.
Safety car?
Fricky Matthews is in the pit.
I think we need a safety car at lap 23. So everyone can slap in for some softs. And then we can see some lacquer racing.
There goes Skylar. Oh, wow. He took Turtle on the inside and Turtle was heading to the pit. So Turtle had to climb on the brakes in order to get to the pit.
Almost the Samakums.
Yeah. Almost went to lunch.
Okay, where's the next fight? Is there a fight? Oh, a glitch over here on Martin. Right. So both of them on newish sets of hards. But I think Glitch would have his fired up nicely now, so it'll be interesting to see if Martin can defend over here.
France and Baby Boy is in the pit.
10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Nah.
That's going to hurt his chances over there on the podium.
Both of them over to mediums. Convoy stays out. Where's Midas? There he goes.
There goes Midas. Just goes through as they're coming out of the pits there.
We got Whistler in the pits as well. Let's see, mediums or softs?
Right, so Bronze has got 4.5 seconds behind Midas, but now he's going to lose a little bit of time trying to get some temp into those mediums.
Whistler takes on a set of mediums.
Very spread out field. So Convoy now leading the pack over there, but he's on 18 lap old hards, so that's not going to last much longer.
Probably going to put this lap.
He's the only one not to have stopped yet. Penalty wise, Chihuahua. Oh, 123.5 for Spikes. Go Spiker.
Oh,
That's a 16-second set of penalties for Baby Boy. Hey, nah, that's going to hurt.
that hurts. That puts him at his teammate at Triple M10. Wow.
Right, here's Baby Boy again on France. So I'm sure he'll just open up the DRS and speed past.
Midas takes the lead again.
Okay, so Convoy into the pits. He's now coming out. He's going to come out just ahead of Trey. Yes, he manages to retain that spot there, but now going to have to get some temp in those tires quick. And all over the back of Trey is Fricky. Ooh, busy pushing him there.
Okay. So back to the point situation. At the moment, we're sitting with Midas getting 30, Momonga getting 6, and Skylar getting 5.
And France?
France,
Currently will get 20.
22.
No, he's lying second at the moment.
Who?
France.
France, yeah, but he gets... Oh, yeah, obviously, okay, Baby Boy's penalties, that gives him 25 points.
Oh, true, yes, because of Baby Boy's penalty. So he just needs to stay like that, and then he'll actually finish second. So then he'll get 22, yeah.
25 for second, 22 for third.
Is it 25 per second? Okay, yes.
50
Ooh,
for
Baby
the
Boy
winner.
with the fastest time.
Nice.
And France goes through. Zoop. But together, they're busy closing in the gap on Midas. They've made up those 2 seconds already. But Midas was ahead, so they've caught him with two seconds. So it's basically a second a lap.
Skylar's past Monga.
Ooh, there's Triple coming up on the back of Brian.
That's 31 points now.
Can Triple get past Brian?
Can Skylar catch Triple and Brian? I think that's going to be the big one.
There's one thing that I realized is in F124 when you switch off the ABS and you're just using normal brakes, you're actually able to brake a lot better. I must be honest with you.
I think the lockups is what catches me, because I tend to want to turn while I brake.
Yeah, that's the thing, is as long as you can get your head around trail braking, yes, like you can, like you use so much less braking. Believe it or not, it's the weirdest thing, but you gain so much more time.
France has taken out a second out of Midas on its last lap. The gap is down to 1. Now it's basically there.
Kunrad saying, "Come on, Midas!" Yeah, it's literally Midas is about to get caught by France, who's coming up on him very closely over here. I mean, him and Baby Boy have just caught him so quick, eh?
Skylar's very close to Triple. So, Skylar, you need to really overtake those two in front of you. Triple has got 10 lap odds, so you should be able to overtake him. And Brian pitted the lap before you, so if you can catch both of them in DRS, overtake them, it puts your championship chance up there.
Just trying to see it tire-wise.
Nice constructive
lap.
trophy.
Yeah, Midas is not going to be able to fight this one too much. He's going to have to let these guys go and just try and stay in contention with them.
Yeah, stay with them. The tires will come back to him as their tires drop off a lot faster.
That's it. So he needs to just work smart now. Work smarter, not harder.
Yes.
Here comes Bronze. Has a nibble up the inside.
And takes him.
He goes up the inside. Oh, Baby Boy says, I'll have me some of that. I'm going to come through as well. Midas going, you know what, lads? It's cool. I'm going to sit and chill behind you guys. Right. So clean overtakes done there. Franz back into the lead. Baby Boy second. Midas third. So let's see what transpires now.
Let's have a look. Skylar Sims. Oh, almost had. Oh, he's side by side with Triple. No, Triple has it. Inside line. It's Mercedes. Oh, sorry, not Mercedes. McLaren and Ferrari.
Ooh, side by side into the corner they go.
Oh, Skylar's fast. What a move.
A little bit of contact, but that front wing of the Ferrari still looks fine. So, okay, good. Nice clean move there. Well done. So they're busy laying down some massive times over there. And Blade Brian coming up on the back end of Trey. Seem to be within that DRS zone. So as they nearing the sector 3 mark, going into sector 3 there now, yeah. He's going to have some DRS down the main straight. Baby Boy back on France again. So they'll just carry on chopping and changing over there in the front.
I think
We'll get back to the front runners in a bit. I just want to see if Brian's going to come past Trey now.
I think Skylar Sims just was within the DRS zone by 0.02.
You think?
Yeah, he's got DRS.
Okay. He was lucky to have just gotten that one still. Baby Boy with another 3-second time penalty.
Ouch. But he's in the lead.
At this pace, he's going to end up last. Not quite, but I mean, if a safety car comes out in the next lap or so, that's going to hurt Baby Boy totally. That's going to push him way back down.
But he could pit and drop that 10 seconds.
Yeah, but that's going to bring him out probably around about 6th or 7th if he does come out after a 10-second penalty. Yeah. Okay, so Brian's still edging closer towards Trey.
Yeah, because at the moment I think he'd end just in front of Trey. He's going to drop down to about 6. Also, the thing is, if I'm correct, if you're over 21 seconds, you get disqualified.
I think it was a little bit higher than that, but it was in the 20s somewhere along the line. If you've gotten enough of those, you get a DSQ.
It could be league rules. 21 second penalties, it's a disqualified.
Ah, okay.
I would have to go back and check that, but I'm pretty sure.
Here goes Brian up on the inside of Trey.
Skylar's still chasing.
Brian makes his braking point tick, and he's through on Trey. Right, let's have a look at our front 3 over here.
Yes, Skylar's also running none on the ERS. So pop it to medium and close back up. Because you're literally sitting on the brink of losing DRS with Trey and Blade.
Yeah, he's just trying to build up his... There we go, he switched back to medium. So he's staying there within the DRS of Trey. So I think he'll just use that now down the main straight.
Because sitting in the 9th, but if he can grab that 7th. Well, Blade Brian has got 6 seconds of penalties. Right, so he doesn't really necessarily have to catch it, but he's got to catch and pass Trey. He has to catch a pass Trey if he wants him to have a shot at that constructors. And Midas has got to get past rounds.
Yeah, I just don't know if the next 3 laps is going to hold enough pace in those medium tyres for them. Although France usually manages his tyres really, really well.
Yes. But not only France, Midas on those hards could be having a better tire life than them.
Yeah, they really do need to break that DRS zone if they want to be able to keep Midas further back.
Well, we know Baby Boy's not going to make an impact really because of all those penalties.
Lamb Royal sitting very close to Convoy.
But Lamb Royal also has 6-second penalty. Oof.
Yeah. Skylar now very, very close to Faye. Faye hasn't let Brian check out over there, so he's close. So this little midfield battle over here is going on.
I'm going to be closed in on the McLaren battles for a little bit, seeing what happens as France gets past Baby Boy. Oh, and Skylar picks up the penalty. That's going to cost him. Oh, that's going to cost him.
After racing so nicely, but not done yet.
It's not done yet.
So let's see what happens with Faye and Triple if they end up picking up any. Brian and Faye if they pick up any infringements in the next couple of laps.
Oh, something happened.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, there's a big battle between them. There was a pushing, shoving. Those three are right on top of each other.
Got to join the action. Lights, camera, action. Come on. Give us some controversy.
Like we had last night.
We need drama. Let's be drama llamas.
Is somebody gonna run out of fuel?
Oh, that could be a drama. Especially if it's like Midas or France.
Yeah, like we had David run out of fuel. As far as I'm looking, nobody's fuel light seems to be on.
Yeah, I know, but the tier 1 guys generally don't make those sort of rookie mistakes, I must say.
Oh, here we go. Baby Boy DRS. Oh, very close, very close, very close. Ricky Matthews gets past Lamb Royal. Blade gets back past Trey. And Skylar's past Trey as well.
Yeah.
But the 3 seconds is gonna hurt him now.
Yeah, Trey just needs to stay with these two.
The thing is, Momonga also has a 6 seconds, so he's gonna be below Whistler. Oh, make that 9.
Oh, unlucky. Let's see where we are now with penalties so far. 19 seconds for Baby Boy. So that's going to put him at least, I would say, behind Fricky. So he'll probably finish 5th.
I think they're actually below Lamb Royal. He could push him 6th.
Yeah, it depends what happens. I mean, to throw the flag right now, he'll definitely end between Fricky and Lamb Royal.
Let's see. Oh, he gets past France again.
Yeah.
This has got to be Midas has got to make a move or anything now.
It's the final lap. Ooh.
This is the lap where Midas has got to make it count. You only need to overtake one of the cars in front of you. That's the blue one.
I'm going to stay on the 3 front runners over there now for the rest of the race, because this is what it's all about. Who is taking that second in the championship? As we come through the last little bit of sector 2, and there we go into sector 3, the last sector of the race.
Blade Brian picks up another penalty.
Yeah, so Prey definitely going to finish at least 7th. Oh, that's Midas that went wide over there.
Very wide.
That is it. I think that is pretty much it.
Fat Lady has sung.
And that is it. Baby Boy takes the race, but drops all the way down. France is the actual race winner for the evening, taking those 30 points. Much needed. Oh, wow. So far, Baby Boy sitting over there. He drops down. Fricky doing a little spinny move over there. He finished ahead of Lamb Royal.
Baby Boy just off the podium, but he's got a regular free on there. France Midas Convoy.
Skylar Prey goes ahead of Skylar because of the penalty points.
So Skylar finishes in 8th position, which gives him 10 points.
There comes Martin.
Monga finishes in a 12. That gives 4 points. Guys, it was 31. You needed 7 more. 31.3. Alpine takes it by 7 points.
And that is it. Wow. Very, very, very well done, France. Whistler gets driver of the day.
Well done.
Fantastic. What an exciting race near the end over there. It was a bit of a boring race all the way through. Thank you to Brian and Skylar for giving us some lacquer action over there throughout the throughout the race, at least, just to keep us on point. Let's have a look-see. Anytime when you're ready, let's go. Next screen, there we go. France taking the top spot over there. Well done.
Yeah, with Midas and Convoy on the podium.
Convoy snuck in over there for a 3rd place, very unassumingly.
From 9th to 3rd, actually a very good race from him.
That was fantastic. Well done, guys. Let's go have a look-see at the race director quickly over there. All the incidents.
Blue Turtle just missing out on a final point paying position, finishing up in 16th.
Right, and look at the pit stops. And that was it, folks. So we have reached the end of our stream. Thank you so much for watching us through Season 6. From Season 7 onwards, we will be streaming over here on the LSA channel, so please do join us. Until then, wishing you a wonderful evening and a great night further. And thank you, Warrior, for joining me whilst Rhaegar has been on a bit of a sabbatical.
Thanks again. And I'll see everyone in Season 7.
Looking forward to that. It's going to be interesting to see what our tiers end up doing over there.
Yes.
But for now, thank you, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.
Enjoy, everyone. And
Cheers,
good
cheers.
night.